Namaste. A very good evening, dear sisters and brothers. Welcome to the evening session of day 277. We are into week 40, and service orientation is the quality we are looking at for this week. Before we go on to the reading of the article today, I would like to gently remind you all to share the invitation for master classes and being heartful every day with your friends and family. This is one way we can probably introduce and bring awareness about heartfulness to every household. And by joining being heartful every day, we can help our fellow sisters and brothers, new seekers who have recently joined, to take their practice, to bring regularity into their practice, and to deepen their practice. And today we are going to read from the article Service. And this article was, this was in fact a talk given by Daji, Serve with Anonymity. And Daji spoke about this at Chittoor on January 29, 2016. So let us get started. Respected elders and dear sisters and brothers, if I were to choose the top 5 meditations of my lifetime, this would perhaps be one of my top 5. And I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for such a moment. You have seen the children who came this morning for meditation. These little exposures in one school here, one school there, one district here, another district there, one state here, another state in India. This Sahaj Marg spiritual movement is happening in a very slow way, and that is good for us, as we also don't want to go very fast now. We have a real challenge in front of us. How to go forward with the expansion of Sahaj Marg. In one way, we really want it to happen, and it is happening. In another way, when 10 schools want Heartfulness program to experience our Sahaj Marg meditation, are we really prepared to deliver? This is not only happening in India. For example, on an island off the coast of Africa called Madagascar, there are a few hundred schools where they want to take up our Heartfulness program for their students. 18,000 students will be enrolling in the program. But we don't even have 100 preceptors to look after them. We have a big challenge. 900 schools in New Delhi are prepared to accept our Sahaj Marg meditation for children. Even if we allocate only one preceptor per school to sustain and nurture them, we need 900 preceptors. We don't even have 900 Abhyasis there. I know that we have a lot of members on the list, but what we are looking for is those sincere Abhyasis who can take this movement forward. We don't want Abhyasis who only have the badges and I-cards. We need really dedicated and sincere abhyasis to serve this movement. We have a real challenge in front of us. How to go forward with the expansion of Sahaj Marg. I would like to see all of the abhyasis of the mission made preceptors. But what is required for this work? We now conduct an examination for anyone who applies to be prepared as a preceptor. What sort of exam is it? It is an open book exam. We give you books and questions so that you can read and refer to books while answering. Now, how difficult can that be? If at all, if at all, some of you who are willing to serve are not made preceptors, I think I have to blame myself only, as we cannot blame the organization. But the exam is not the only criterion. There are other things that are important. The number one thing is that you must have willingness to serve. Second, you must be dedicated. Third, you should have enough knowledge of Sahaj Marg. When these three criteria are met, we can move forward. So the idea of center coordinators recommending their relatives or friends is wrong. The masters like to see that our new candidates are influenced in the right way to fulfill these three criteria. Another problem we face is that some abhyasis can be so uncivil in their approach. Even they, even though they may know a little bit of Sahaj Marg, their mannerism and their attitude are so poor that they don't even come close to being human. How will they represent our Sahaj Marg spiritual movement and inspires others to join us? We will not be able to fulfill our own spiritual goal, let alone help others, unless and until we remain calm, peaceful, and dedicated from within. Our behavior matters. To serve as a preceptor does not give us some sort of privilege to enter the brighter world. In fact, I have observed again and again that when a person is made a preceptor, generally his or her progress is arrested for a long, long time until he or she wakes up and says, "No, this is not the way I should live my life." Why? Because they feel they have achieved something and the ego inflates instead of becoming less and less. I would like to stop here and let us very deeply contemplate what Daji is trying to tell us and check for, for ourselves within our hearts how I am as an Abhyasi, as an ambassador of Sahaj Marg. Let me fine tune myself and be in alignment with his wish, with his vision. And one of his wish is that we offer universal prayer at 9 p.m. every day at our local time for 15 minutes. Let us all prepare ourselves. Sit very comfortably, gently closing our eyes, connecting to the center of our being, to the source of divinity within us. Let us feel connected to each and every sister and brother, and offer this prayer that all sisters and brothers are being filled with love and devotion and real faith is growing stronger in them. सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है. All sisters and brothers are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही. Our country and our planet all distractions are being removed from our country and our whole planet. And may everyone become more peace loving, may the entire earth be peaceful and loving. Just remain in this prayerful state. And be aware and mindful that for the next full day, somewhere around the world, some of my sisters and brothers, they are praying for us. They are praying for me, my well being. It really fills my heart with so much gratitude, feel so much blessed to be a part of this circle where this universal prayer is going on continuously. And as we end our session, I would like to remind you all to offer our bedtime prayer. And before that, let us also reflect on the day to day and also not forgetting to offer the point A meditation. This whole bedtime routine is something which converts our sleep hours into a meditative practice. And also, it prepares us to meditate and receive the divine gifts in the meditation. See you all tomorrow at 6 a.m. May you all have a very restful and rejuvenating sleep. Thank you so much for joining.